BRAC Uganda, in collaboration with its development partners, organized a one-day illustrative workshop in Arua City for 24 district early childhood development stakeholders from Terego and Madiokolo district, including representatives from the Office of the Prime Minister and UNHCR, to deepen the understanding of the humanitarian play-based model of learning for children aged 3 to 6 years old, and to advocate for the play-based learning model, replication and scale-up in the refugee settlements of Mvepi, Rhino Camp, as well as the hosting districts of Terego and Madiokolo.
An important component of the play-based model of learning is the community and parents' involvement and engagement. We involve this through the material development workshops, where they're able to make local, contextualized, and no cost materials for these learners, both in the ECD centers or play labs and also back home, because learning doesn't only take place in our centers but also at home. We also involve the community and parents through the monthly parenting sessions, which is intended to bring these parents closer to their children and to their ECD centers, so that they can fully get involved in the learning and the development processes of their children, and also to appreciate and understand the play-based model of learning and how they can support these centers to ensure that the model is implemented effectively.
Joseph Kabanda, the project manager of Early Childhood and Graduation Project, stated that for sustainability of this humanitarian play-based model in the play labs, communities are engaged to participate in contributing to the making of these play-based models to improve on early childhood development.
And right from the start, we ensure that we move the community. When you look at our play labs or the humanitarian play labs, all the materials that we use are locally acquired, locally sourced. We ask parents to bring anything that they call a waste. This could be bottle tops, could be sticks, could be stones, could be maize combs, could be anything that we ask them to bring. And of course, we work with them during the play material workshops to be able to improve these and turn them into play materials for the children. So through things like painting of the materials, making sure they are not harmful to the learners, but also making them storable, durable, to ensure that they stay a bit longer. That helps us to ensure sustainability, because even if BRAC leaves tomorrow, the community is able to replicate those materials and produce items that can continue supporting learning. And then secondly, even for some of our classrooms that we have constructed, of course some are permanent, but there are some that are temporary. So the essence is that the community can literally mobilize themselves and be able to set up such extra temporary classrooms. And when we look at this project, we're also having a component of livelihood support. And why we're doing that is because we want the parents to graduate from poverty and be able to improve their incomes, in that they can contribute to sustaining the play labs that we are constructing.
Julio Freddy, the Assistant Chief Administrative Officer, Madiokolo District, stated that the challenges that the local government faces are the issue of sustainability of development projects due to the limited resource envelope and the rigid structures in terms of employment of nursery school teachers.
Our challenge as local governments at times is the issue of sustainability. How do we sustain what is already here? Shall we have the resources? And the other challenge on the side of the partner is we are only restricted in some specific areas. If we had the resources and we moved it together, I think we would have gone very, very far as the local governments and partners. Our hiccup here, obstacle here, is the level of coverage. And our hiccup here, obstacle here, the other one is our structures at times are very rigid. When you look at our structures as far as employment of teachers, you will realize that we are not much in nursery schools. We are much in primary. So you will see at the end of the day, these nursery schools, where we are supposed to start, becomes a problem at the end of the day. the issue of sustainability.
Emokol John Peter Onyango, the Tarago District Deputy Resident District Commissioner, urged the teachers to engage the parents on embracing early childhood development for children. He further encouraged the local government leaders to take up the mantle of encouraging community members to embrace saving mindset so as to mitigate the challenges of project sustainability.
When you are handling the issue of education, you are handling the issue of the nation. So it involves for so many things. Now, we now should look at the issue of parents now. Our parents these days are the ones making this issue kind of difficult for you, the teachers also. So sometimes when you get a chance of having a PTA meeting at school, also give some education to the parents at your side. Because I've been attending PTA meetings where the headmaster has brought in a report and the report is taking 20 pages, and by the time he finishes reading, the parents are already tired. The other side of education is even not there for them to benefit from it. So put that, because these parents are making the children to make your life as teachers also difficult. So I want to call upon you now, our civil servants who are here. When these NGOs have done this to their level in this manner, we should now take on from there. For example, we heard about the village saving here. These people teach them and even make them start saving. Why are we failing? Why are most places getting difficulties in the PDM? Because PDM is just a matter of saving. So it means now we leave these people. Why can't we get the people who should be giving them money? Should be these ones who are already trained by some of these people. It is easier for us to move with them, to give an example of the other ones. We leave them, and that makes it difficult for us in the issue of sustainability.
Early Childhood and Graduation Project aims to enhance the stakeholders' understanding of humanitarian play-based model and to advocate for its replication and scale-up through capacity building, research, and advocacy, targeting 395 non-BRAC early childhood development professionals and 40 local and national early childhood implementing partners in the refugee settlements of Mvepi and Rhino, as well as the hosting districts of Terego and Madiokolo. Okumaringa Christine, for West Nile Television, Nilecast.